We're closing in on FWD Champions Day. That's a week on Sunday. The results give the track an extra day. We race on Saturday at Sha Tin. It's a mixed programme as well, with 5 races on the all-weather and 5 races on the turf. We've got it all covered here. Very warm welcome to the show. I'm Angela Lejeune, joined by our former analyst in Paul Lally and race caller Mark McNamara as well. Mark, it was an open night at Happy Valley. Does it look any clearer or any more straightforward at Sha Tin on Saturday?
Yeah, g'day, Andrew. Maybe not quite as cloudy as what Happy Valley was, with the form and success All-Stars winning at any old price in the first. A very strong Class 2 Willpower lines up on the dirt. Again, he takes on a Purton and also Amazing Chocolate, whose win on the all-weather was very, very impressive. And Golden Dash returns from a bit of a break for his first look on the surface too. Yeah,
there's a number of them trying the dirt for the first time, so it's always an interesting puzzle to solve. Paul, what do we got by way of first starters, or any jackpots to look forward to as well?
A couple of good, interesting first starters. One called Elon, looking forward to seeing how he goes round. He's had 5 trials to get him ready. And as far as jackpot's concerned, we've got one in the first double trio. Now, that comes up races 3 and 4. That jackpot's 800,000, so expecting it to get up to 5 million for a winning $10 unit on that one. So they're never easy, but you'll be well rewarded, and it's a Saturday, of course.
It is indeed. And Harry Bentley makes his Hong Kong debut as well. He's done 3 weeks worth of quarantine, got out on Friday. He'll be at the track on Saturday for 6 rides, including in our first event as well. So 5 on the all-weather. We start off with a Class 5 on the turf. Igniting won't be going round in race number 9, one of the all-weather races. That's probably the high class as well, the Class 2 that Mark was just talking about before, over the 1,200 metres. They're on the C+3 as far as the turf racing's concerned, with 1 race down the straight as well. That comes up as race number 2. But as previously mentioned, the first is a Class 5 of the 1,200 metres, headed by Smart Charade, who's won over the 1,400 and 1,600 metres, but he jumps from barrier 1 here under Karis Teton. Go Ballistic, fresh up since January. Moon Peak's third last time we saw him. That was at the start of February behind Destined Jury. Regency Poet runner-up last time out to behind Iron King. Spicy Grill only ran a week ago. Blinkers go back on, staying on 4th on that occasion. Telecom Missile and Harry Bentley, this will be his first ride at Sha Tin. Sure, he'll roll forward from barrier number 4. Golden Mission's got speed as well from a wide gate. Vega Rhythm from Happy Valley, 1650 down to 12, and for fun's sake, a few gear changes with him for Casper Founds and Victor Wong in the saddle. Moon Peak, Spicy Grill and Telecom Missile, Mark, are the horses that have been on the road.
And this Class 5 1,200 metre race, Andrew, good to slow tempo with Telecom Missile. He's had a trial, we'll see that shortly, but he might speed to the lead here over Moon Peaks, who raced wide and fought on very well last time when third behind Destined Jury. He'll be one off Universal Crown, the horse to his outside. Regency Poet, wider trip again, but with cover. Alloy Star, one off this week after racing on the inside, and 2 sets of 3 at the back ball.
Smart Charade's been catching the eye on his last few starts, especially since he's been down here in Class 5. And he's going well once again. He's quite keen in the mornings. And he's a 7-year-old now, but he seems to have a bit of a new lease of life this season, and works nicely once again here. Regency Poet, now he's generally a very good worker, this horse. Joe Moreira aboard. He's yet to win from his 16 starts, but he's had a few placings. It was a better run from him last time as well, back to Sha Tin. So another one who goes nicely, and Joe Moreira aboard for this particular gallop. And Zach Purton aboard Alloy Star. Now, he's another one that's drawn well and ran a lot better at his last start behind Win 33. So he looks good as well. He's a fit horse. Plenty of work in racing this season.
OK, we'll have a look at his run, Alloy Star, in a moment or so. Let's start off, though, with Smart Charade. We're going back 2 starts for him, 2 starts for Vega Rhythm as well, and Universal Crown. Mark, this was the last time out at Happy Valley.
Like Smart Charade coming back to Sha Tin, Andrew, I think the big straight and the setup of the track suits his style of racing better. Having said that, he was good here behind Fantastic Fabio. He's a 2-time winner from 42. Vega Rhythm, not as good this night, Paul. He lost his spot coming off the back, but you're happy to stay with him. Yeah,
look, in that run, he sort of hit the line strongly, and in his next run, as you mentioned, he wasn't so good. But, look, yeah, I'm happy to stay with him. I think coming to Sha Tin's a positive.
Yeah, he was beaten favourite on his next start as well. Regency Poet, Paul, Alloy Star, and Spicy Grill, again finishing 10th here, so he's had a run since, and a much better one too.
Yeah, exactly. And look, all these 3, I think, are legitimate chances in this race. This was a better run from Regency Poet there in the red colours. He hits the line strongly. Alloy Star, you can see, got really well back in this race and ran on nice enough. Since then, he's had a nice second as well. But I think both Regency Poet and Alloy Star are horses on the improve.
He drew barrier 12 in this race, Alloy Star, then won when he ran second behind Win 33. Barrier 5 and Zach Sticking is a vote of confidence.
All right, and we can have a look at Alloy Star, then running second. This is behind Win 33. Mark, last time out.
He was beaten 2 lengths. Look, he had every chance. He was given a perfect trip in transit, carried 121 pounds, so he carries an extra 2 this week. Win 33, this is his go, Paul, Class 5 and swooping upon them. He hasn't won outside Class 5, but raced well in it. Got him in the top 4, Alloy Star for sure.
Yeah, I have as well. Like, I think Zach Purton, he rode him here and he's sticking with the ship. He got to the front maybe a little bit too early. He was no match for the winner, but he was a clear second.
OK, Telecom Missile will be the first ride on the weekend, the first ride in Hong Kong as well, Paul, for Harry Bentley. How's Telecom Missile been shaping up for this? Hasn't
been too bad, and I thought it was a nice enough trial here from Telecom Missile. He's been up here at Chung Fa. There wasn't too much pressure on him, but he still managed to win it nice enough. He probably, his track work form does need to improve, but from barrier 4, I think he'll get his chance.
It's one of 3 trials he had up at Chung Fa, and he was happy to sit 3 wide the trip here, and he ran away and scored from them. They just went very slowly down the side. It was nothing more than a dash home, but Class 5, he's as good a chance as anything.
Should give Harry a good spin round, though, from the front. Golden Mission and Moon Peaks. We're covering all the bases here, Mark.
We are indeed. Moon Peaks was big last time. Now, it didn't get either of these to win. Moon Peaks not really finding too much in the run home. Just had that late fade. Pushed out Golden Mission, Paul, that Leap of Faith running second. Moon Peaks that run was enormous. I thought he was the better of the 2, despite the other one thrashing him in this trial.
Yeah, I mean, a different surface, isn't it? There was a bit of rain around that morning, but you can see horses win by big margins in those trials, and he did do it nice enough, though, Golden Mission.
OK, so we must have seen the winner in there somewhere, did we, Paul?
I think so. Hopefully, we've seen plenty of them. If we haven't, we're in trouble. Vega Rhythm, look, I'm going to stick with him. He was beaten favourite last time at Happy Valley. Coming here now to Sha Tin. Alloy Star, I think he deserves his chance as well, along with Regency Poet. Both those horses have both been running well, and Smart Charade for 4th, 11, 8, 1 and 4.
Number 1, Smart Charade, drawn the inside. He does have to carry top weight, but he's going to follow the fence. He'll get back, and Karis Teaton with the job of angling him through. Alloy Star, wider draw, but stuck on well behind Win 33 last time. Put the 10 in, Kwai Chung Elite. Now, he's got the blinkers back on. He's had 1 trial and has joined the Jimmy Ting barn. Vincent Ho is aboard. He's got a decent enough draw too. And 4, Regency Poet, 1, 8, 10 and 4.
I was with Spicy Grill last week. It was a good ride from Karis Teaton as well to get find the rail and run 4th. Wide gate again, but I'll give him another chance with the blinkers back on. That's the first, the only Class 5 on the programme.